It is a cool October morning, and if you're like me, during this time of year, I tend to gravitate towards more heartier dishes and comfort foods for my family. That's why I'm going to be making some slow cooker beef paprikash today. It is so good. You can make it with stew meat, or you can cut up a round steak into cubes, or cut up a chuck roast into cubes and use that instead. So let's go ahead, get back inside and get going on this dish. Hey, welcome. It's Tessa Strandquist with Strandquist Family Farm. So glad you're here. I'm back inside, ready to make this beef paprikash in the slow cooker. So if you're not subscribed to our email list yet, go ahead and do that. We're at strandquistfamilyfarm.com, or I'll have a link in the description here. We send out beef recipes, pork recipes, egg recipes, and you'll be the first to know when we open up sales for monthly beef subscriptions or quarter-and-a-half beef shares. So you're always the first to know about that. So thank you again for being here. Let's get started. I have our Strandquist Family Farm beef stew. This is a combo of already cut up beef stew, and then I cut up some round steak. So actually the beef stew is from round steak, so it works out perfectly for this recipe. So I've got 2 pounds of this. I've got onion, I've got flour. So first I'm going to layer up the bottom of the slow cooker with some onions, so some cut up onions. So I'm going to get the whole bottom of this kind of covered with as much onion as possible. Okay, so I got that done. I've got the onion on the bottom. Next, I'm going to add the beef stew. To the flour and toss that around and in to that and get that coated. I have a half a cup of flour in here. You may need more than that. We'll see how much is coated, but if you have to adjust, you can always adjust and add more. Okay, so I got the flour, the beef stew in the flour mixture. I'm going to add some salt and pepper to this as well. And I'm going to kind of mix that up a bit here. And then once I get this mixed up, I'm just going to add this to the slow cooker. Put it on top of the onions. Very simple, not too complicated. All right, we got that in our slow cooker. And then next we'll add some more sauce to it. So before I make the sauce, I am going to add some diced red peppers. I got a couple of them diced up, along with some minced garlic. So let's go ahead and put this on top of our beef stew. And then some minced garlic here. And then, so we're gonna pour in about a cup of beef broth. I've got some couple tablespoons of tomato paste. I like more tomato paste, so I add about 3 to 4 tablespoons. So you may want more, you may want less. And then we've got some paprika and caraway seed. I'm gonna toss in here too and stir that up. And then once we get that stirred up, I'm going to pour this over our beef. Okay, let's get this poured in there. Mix this up a little bit. Get all those yummy flavors in there. Oh, it's looking good. this is ready to be cooked up. I'm going to cook it for 7 to 8 hours on low, or you could cook it on high for 4 to 5 hours. I'm going to put the cover back on this and let it work its magic. This is almost ready. We've let stand for 10 minutes. Now I'm going to add half a cup of sour cream and a quarter cup of dill to this. Once that's done and mixed in, we will be ready to serve up. We've got the beef paprikash ready to go. It looks so amazing. Super excited about this. I'm going to put this on top of a bed of egg noodles, or if you prefer some potatoes, or if you just want it plain. I think all would work just fine. So I'm just going to put that on here. So there you go. Slow cooker beef paprikash. So good, so delicious. Try this recipe. I'll have the full recipe in our blog post at strankosfamilyfarm.com. If you're not an email subscriber, go ahead and subscribe as well. And just to let you know, we're going to be opening up monthly beef subscriptions in a few weeks here. It's October 2024, depending on when you're watching this video. So watch out for the email, or again, get on our list. If you're not, watch out for our email. It's coming out soon. We'd love for you to join us as a monthly beef subscriber. So again, thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.